Influence the same mind, do it at the same time. I blame my mind on an incline of how the world's been defined, so I thought stay and shine at sometime. That means every morn I'm reborn from the thorn that was put in the side of my chest, and it's actually my left side of my breast that created my Eve. And I took my heart off of my sleeve and I made her leave, and she came back with an apple to grapple with a snake in the dirt. She said I was a snake in the grass, so I put my snake in her ass and made her work. She thought that I was going with religion, but I just swept it up with a pigeon's turd, swept up with pigeon's turd. I speak with pigeon words, and I speak to a pigeon first, and I ask him, are you fly? He says, yes, but I am not a penguin. I've been 10, and then I've been 11, then I've been sweating since I messed the first duck up in my first fight. My birthright is to turn mics into an earth, right? Then I turn it back to weather and dirt, whether or not I'm gonna hit it off, I could sever them. But you know that we have to be strong when thought of weak. And then I grabbed his beak and I asked if it stinked. I spoke into it, and then I inhaled and exhaled my soul, and now I'm actually in him, and now he's losing control to spread air wings to wings. So I fly to where the birds sing, where the birds go during the springtime. Ring around, they rhyme like tubs, and when I start taking out my scrubs, the doctor's back. It's all of that. Now I'm falling flat on the mattress, and the doctors open me up to see what's inside. And then I come out with a beat to ride the beat to stride. But with that I glide, and now I'm back up inside of the doctor, going to the next room, and now I'm operating on the next dude.
You saw a pigeon, I saw a pigeon too. But I said hi, and you just said cool. So it was haiku. What can I do? So I said, I had to think of a haiku. I said, let me think one time. Let me come from the mind. Haiku. The syllables gotta be correct in order for me to get respect. So I said, I'm gonna come up with one real quick. I'm thinking and rhyming at the same time, son. And he said, cool. I said, hi again. He said, cool. I said, hi again. Then we became friends. And I saw this girl, she was a hun, and we were chilling under the sun, just having some fun, and I was throwing bread down to my cool friend. I said, hi again. He said, cool. I said, hi, cool. Here's some bread for you. So we were chilling, the girl was walking. I was chilling, and she was coming like she was stalking. And I said to her, since she was a freak, I had to come off the top of the peak because my shit had to be unique. Because if it wasn't unique, then I wouldn't have no game, and I'd have been lame. Because you know all these other guys out there, you know, the app, they got the same old same type of line, and she was so damn fine. So I had to think of the haiku to impress her and the pigeon's mind. So I said, okay, man, I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna do a haiku for this girl and for man. I mean, my bird haiku. Voodoo, he do, I do. That's that lyrical voodoo.
I have a story.
Wait a minute, I'm not finished with my haiku. 1 second. I'm gonna give that to you so you can get on the rhyme and do the backing. But I gotta do the haiku, or the people on the fucking camera are gonna laugh at me, and then somebody's gonna throw a stab at me, or maybe a shoe like that dude from the President Bush. And I'm not President Bush, I'm fucking Tah Phrum Duh Bush. So let me get this push on, get this smush on, and do this dish on. The lyrical cleaning of the vagina in the mind I push on. Okay, so I'm gonna do the haiku, and I'm gonna do it right now just for you. I want to fork you your IQ because you are sexy in the mind. That was a haiku. Count the syllables one time. Next man, get on it. Goddamn, I had to think of it. This shit is cool. Going around like a roller rink with it. So Chaz Kangas, man, thanks for letting me interrupt. Get on the mic, fuck the people's whole heads up.
I can fuck them up and I can fuck them down, and I can fuck them up again for another round, and I can fuck them up 1 pussy, 2 dogs like homeward bound when I get round the sound. And I have a story, met a sparrow, he's a jerk, cause I said hi and he just said chirp. And maybe it's my fault for being too social, but how the fuck did a bird afford a Boost Mobile? I know for me, it's a bit belligerent, cause I mean right now I got a Sprint. No, I'm just kidding, that wouldn't be me in charge, cause if I had a Sprint I wouldn't have this many bars. No, I haven't seen T-Mobile for 6 years and it's out of style and doesn't work like fixed gears. matters. Plus, it's annoying like a city biker. It runs out of power and then it runs the red light blur. So I'm losing calls, but I'm never losing balls. And it feels right summer to winter when I'm losing falls. And I'm losing springs and I'm losing things, but I'm keeping my phone. I don't need a Facebook group to get the numbers to sing. I just list everybody on my friends list, and I put it through because they don't have those defenses. I'm a responsible adult who knows where my things are at all times, as long as I refer to my rhymes. And I don't buy anything that I can't rhyme, and that kind of limits me, well, not most of the time. For instance, I can't buy anything too purple, because then I have to change the subject and talk family macros, Urkel. Family mackers, no, family matters, not the family matters. That's a different chapter that I gotta get through after. I let it scatter, then I put it back together in any sorts of weather. And yo, happy birthday, Heather. Hopefully this goes up when it hurts her birthday. That is April 12th. And I'll show it to her, and then it will save herself. Really, are you sure? I asked that in a rhyme. Do you mean it will be by then, or is that just hip-hop time? Like, when a show starts at 9 and the next day you notice that it still hasn't started yet. That's some retarded shit. Because rappers just come late and they don't come fake, they just wait. Then they show up after they've taken a nap, and they show up and it smells like they haven't taken a bath. But they'll be taking my wrath if they have the mic first and make the whole thing smell like it's Gerald Levert, all too sweaty. It shit smells like the Serengeti. And to pass me the mic like that, I'm not ready. So I'ma pass the mic back, and I don't use crutches because I don't need to limp, I just use toothbrushes.
Session Episode 3, brought to you by proGrammar.net. Chaz Kangas, Tah Phrum Duh Bush, iLLspOkinN. We're back for more.